What's up, guys? And I know I'm so late with this review. I know I kept saying that I was going to bring up the David Johnson review, and I finally got time to do some editing. And this right here, obviously because I reviewed him so many times before, whenever he gets a new card, it seems like all of his stats get boosted by like 1, maybe 2 points. So that's why I did not feel the need to do a full review, because I knew that there was no way that he was going to be extremely different than all of his other cards up to this point, besides maybe the team of the year, but we'll get that a lot later. Now right here, of course, his speed, man, he's always been a fast running back. He's still a fast running back. You see right there, he can definitely take off downfield and just be gone. But as fast as he is, there are just some players out there like Deion Sanders right here who can catch him. So even though he is tough to catch, you see right there, it's not impossible. Now what's interesting to me is that he only took like 4 hit sticks and he did fumble once, so that kind of does say something. And unfortunately, you see right here, this is when he decided to fumble. Only a very clutch moment, man. Come on, man. The game was tied. I was in field goal range. You're gonna fumble for me, really? Anyways, and also catching was never a problem with David Johnson before, and with this card it still isn't. And possibly my favorite thing about this card, which is always the same when it comes to David Johnson, no matter what card it is, he's just so effective when it comes to breaking tackles and giving you those second chances. Which means that if you're not that great with trucking, stiff farming, and whatnot, he is definitely the perfect back for you, to help you get yards that way. But of course, if you got good sticks, you could run up the middle and zigzag your way through like this and get yards. If you are a more of a finesse guy like I am, just zigzag your way through. If you're more of a in your face type of guy, then just lower your shoulders and run those guys over and get yards that way. And it was no surprise to me that trucking is still the best way to go with David Johnson. Now his spin is, he has a low spin rating, so I never ever recommend spinning with David Johnson. His juke was okay, but because of the 89 agility, it does kind of slow him, it does hold him back a bit. So in the stiff arm, I got like 1 animation but a whole bunch of drags, but the trucking, man, was not even close. It's the best thing. You see right there, those stiff arm drags, that right there is exactly what I'm talking about. So that's gonna wrap this up, guys. And right now David Johnson goes for like 200,000. To me, that's still a bit much for the way he played, and not that it's bad or anything. I mean, honestly, I think he's worth maybe 150, 140. But if you want to, if you want him that bad, I say go for it. And if you got the coins, why not? But honestly, Tevin Coleman is good enough for me right now. Same height, same speed. Not as powerful, but just as good in terms of speed and zigzag ability. But anyways, guys, my next review will be Marshawn Lynch, the running back, as well as Charles Haley, Glover. Who am I forgetting? I got so many guys on my list. Poslunsky. But anyways, guys, I'll see you boys for the next review. Peace.